Hello, it's the day after Thanksgiving, and I have been watching The Iceman and making Amber watch it with me and doing some breathing. He's probably one of my heroes, I have to say. I don't have many heroes, rarely ever. I think I've been my hero for most of my life, but this motherfucker is crazy cool, smart, holds more world records than I think anybody else on the planet. And is just giving away magic knowledge. So I got an email from his email sales pipeline, his sales trap that got me $100 off of his 10-week program, and I'm gonna do it and kind of give you the updates along the way. I'm gonna gonna make Amber drag her through the process with me. So we'll see how it goes. We'll do some weekly updates. But yeah, 10 weeks later, should be, I guess, to expect.
What do you expect from this experience?
Apparently it will make you a completely different person, so we'll see.
Like how? Like
mentally and physically, gives you more power, control of your body, higher immune system, and mental and physical strength. And I hate the cold. Ask Amber.
Yeah, he complains about it.
God, I'm just like a little bitch, really, when it comes to the cold. And so the November, December, January, February, March are all pretty cold. So this should help.
Especially since we're living outside now. So.
Yeah, we pretty much live outside in a little camper, as you guys know. But they say you will lose weight. I'm not really doing it to lose weight. That is one of the side effects.
Remember in the early mid-90s, they had that whole series called Oxercising.
Yes.
And all it was
probably,
breathing,
yeah.
and then doing squats. That was all it was.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it probably helps. But yeah, we're just going to talk about how we feel. Well, also, I know Wim Hof only eats one meal a day, so I'm going to try and...
It's plant-based.
Yeah, plant-based, one meal a day.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
So yeah, I'm going to do it. I'll do it, and then Amber can do the opposite, and we can cross
I'll
journey.
do the breathing, and I'll do all that stuff.
She'll turn.
The cold showers are...
You have to.
Kind of... Look, okay, the cold showers, they're going to happen regardless because our hot water heater only holds heat for a very specific amount of time. So I've already taken cold showers. Mm-hmm. But the thing is I'm going to eat when I'm hungry.
That's fine. I'm not. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, tune in. We'll keep you updated. Wish us luck.
Good luck.
Week 1 is done with the Wim Hof method. So far, so good. Definitely feeling something change. Not sure what.
So, I'm on a fire on our little property thingamabob. It is the end of the first week of breathing exercises. Wim Hof method.
For anyone who doesn't know what the Wim Hof method is, it's just a cycle of deep, almost like controlled hyperventilation. So just like 30 breaths. You let all your air out, hold it as long as you can, and then you inhale and hold that for about 10 to 15 seconds, and then repeat 2 more times. So a total of 3 rounds. So I've been doing that. Then after you do that, you do a few stretches. Kind of like yoga stretches, very easy, basic, super simple yoga stretches. And then once you get done with that, then you jump in a icy cold shower.
Jason's very into it, not into it.
Day 1, day 2 was awful, especially touching like the back part of your back. That's where it's just like, oh, like you just can't do it. But as I've been doing these breath techniques, then I have noticed that taking a cold shower isn't really that bad, and I'm actually kind of starting to like it. It is still cold, but it is not as cold, and I can definitely just put the water right on my back now after 7 days of doing this consistently.
I don't know, there's something really distracting for me with the heavy breathing process. I kind of have been out of whack a little bit. My chakras are all over the place right now. I don't think I'm mentally in the right place to be doing the Wim Hof method. I think for me, what's been interesting is Jason's super excited about it. So, trying to be supportive and all that stuff, but at the same time, don't make me do anything I don't want to do. Which makes me sound like a little brat. I'm very much aware, but I remember when we were just kind of dicking around and doing the breathing method from the free courses that are on his website. And I mean, the experience, I did get a little tingly in the beginning, and then after it became kind of a chore for me, I was just like, I'm over this. I'm over it. So I haven't been doing it as regularly as he has. I also got sick, which I'm sure he's going to brag about on one of his update videos.
We went to hang out with Amber's family out in Alabama, and they have her sister has little kids. And one of the kids was sick, or maybe they both were sick. But Amber and I were both interacting with the kids, and I had been doing the breathing exercise pretty regularly, sometimes twice a day, just to see, or just to test it. And she ended up getting pretty sick with like sinuses and headache, like full head headaches and all kinds of stuff. And I felt it coming, but then I just would do some more like breathing exercise and just kind of trying to focus on not getting sick. And I didn't get sick, and the symptoms that I was feeling went away. So maybe that was something, I don't know. But definitely going to keep trying it. Going to go for the whole 10 weeks.
But for me, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I just need to stick with it and be supportive and go along for the ride, I guess. But I think I'm more interested in getting my meditation situation centralized first, which might just be an excuse or a diversion. I don't know. But I know that I've been out of whack mentally, spiritually, and physically. So being told to breathe heavy or waking up to the sound of is not pleasant for me. So I've been a little grumpy. But, that's just an excuse, I guess. But I think it's doing great things for Jason. I know that he has been super pumped and super enthusiastic, and he seems to be a little less stressed out than normal. Not that he's ever really super stressed out, but seeing it work in him is cool. I don't think I actually intentionally had any expectations, so that.
Definitely not as so much of a wuss when it comes to the cold. Actually been just out and about in the rain and in the cold. Sat and talked to my mom one night outside while I was cooking for about probably 2 hours, I'd say, at nighttime when it was really cold. And I know before I would have been shivering and like, but I felt great.
I don't know what else to update on other than now that I'm feeling a little better, I'm hoping to give it another shot, give it a little bit extra of a try, maybe. Definitely did the cold showers a couple of times, but wasn't anything in my head that changed. It was just a cold shower, and I didn't have to shiver when I got out of the shower.
Definitely feel like my stress levels have dropped significantly. And also, I think the main thing, I think the biggest benefit that I've noticed is focus. I feel like my focus has just gone through the roof. Like, I don't know, I just feel really, I guess, like inspired or creative. I guess it's like I'm firing on all cylinders, I guess. It's kind of hard to explain, I've changed some of my eating habits, so eating less meals throughout the day, kind of just eating when I'm hungry, or maybe a handful of almonds or something with some coffee, lots and lots and lots of water. So I know that's definitely feels really good too. But overall, so far so good. We're stepping it up this week with week 2. We'll be adding some push-ups and stuff to the mix, which will do some strength training. So excited to see how that goes. Just the fact that I don't have to wear gloves and hats and 2 pairs of socks and 2 jackets to go outside anymore. I'd kind of just we'll do my breathing when I first wake up. That's kind of like my newfound routine, is like once I wake up, I'll just do my 3 rounds of breath cycles just to oxygenate my body. Another thing that I did notice, that I kind of overthink things, so I was over breathing, like trying to just like get super into it, and that's one of the things that Wim describes, just be easy, and so over the past 2 days I've lessened my intensity and similar things. It still does the same thing, so you don't have to breathe super hard.
But I think I'm glad that Jason's doing it, that he's feeling empowered and strong. I know that he discovered his goosebumps superpower during this process, which is hilarious. But
oh yeah, while I was doing this method, like while you take these deep breaths, or I do it through my mouth, like, and then out the nose, like that. I noticed that I would get this tingle, through my body, through my arms, and sometimes through my legs, like a rush. And I remembered as a kid, I'd always say that my superpower was that I could make myself have goosebumps, which is the lamest superpower in the world. But as I was learning, researching the Wim Hof method and kind of what it does to your body scientifically, he's kind of saying that you can somehow control your nervous system with your mind. And so I was like, well, the feeling that I get is the same, or very similar to when I create goosebumps. It's like a feeling from the back of your head. Here's if I can do it. I don't know. It's hard to see. But anyways, I've always been able to give myself goosebumps as a kid, and never really thought of it. Then I started researching it, and apparently, like, only a few people in the world can do it. It's like this rare thing. It sounds like an STD called like PVG, or yeah, it's like some kind of like, I can essentially cause my skin to erect at will with just my thoughts. And apparently most people can't do that. I don't know. You can try it. You just kind of like, you could imagine like a chalkboard getting scratched, like that sound, or I don't know what does it. I can just do it. I mean, I can do it while I'm thinking, like I'm doing it right now, and just sending kind of like a pulse of shit to my to my arms and to my legs. But yeah, so what that got me thinking pretty much that, one, I have a superpower. It's maybe the lamest superpower, but apparently it's connected to the only thing that they found in people that have this this strange ability, is that they all score very high on a personality trait of openness, and that they can shift their paradigms very easily, and things like that. So don't know what that means. I definitely do have that trait, just like this Wim Hof method, for example, is pretty much one day it's just like, I'm gonna do this for 10 weeks, and now here we are. And I like, experimenting with my body, my brain, my spirit, everything, and I just think it's cool.
Yeah, I'm just glad that he's learning to enjoy the cold more. I told him this morning, I was like, I don't know if this is something that I'm interested in, honestly. I'm not mentally in a place to give it a shot, I don't think. So I did do a deep soothing meditation this morning on my own, and that's something for me, is I've been meditating since I was a kid, so it was one of those, I'm not can't, it's distracting to me to be directed in meditation. And so I know that it's not a meditation and it's more of a breathing exercise, but I mean, I don't know. I have to separate that, and I'm aware that I need to separate that because it's not about spiritual enlightenment or anything like that. But yeah, so that's where I am with the week wrap up. I didn't do any other videos because I didn't, so suck it. I think that Jason's ability to withstand the cold has been very nice, so I don't have to listen to him complain, so that's good. Also, I think that he's more comfortable, which I was worried about when we decided, or he said that he was interested in doing the camper thing, so I'm glad that that's happening for him. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a little come to Jesus moment and just give it another try, I guess.
Anywho, that's my update for the Wim Hof method. Definitely try it. Even if you just try the 3 rounds of breathing, it definitely will drop your stress levels, I think, throughout the day. So just kind of feel how you feel, and yeah, leave them some comments below if you have any questions, thoughts, or critiques, or things about what I've said, and we'll see you next Sunday on week 2.